Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm exactly about 2.5 months into my Fowlr tank. This is a 450 litre or 120 gallons. Currently running I've got a Sun 3000 in the bottom there. Got an internal filter there that come with a tank. Over time might get rid of it and change another canister filter. Currently got a wave maker there. Runs across the tank obviously in this direction. I've got a bit of a pathetic small nano power head at the bottom there, just pushes the water around the back of those rock. Just keep things moving. Eventually probably will change another sort of larger power head at this end, or a Gyrex Max, pushing across the top of the water. At the moment, just got I'm 2.5 months in. 2 clownfish, regal tang, yellow tang. Got 2 fire shrimp. There's one there on the inside of the rock. There's one there on the inside of the rock there. And then the rest of it's just invertebrates. About 7 or 8 hermit crabs. Large hermit crab, which sometimes just looks like this sort of fake rock that I've got there. Well, that's really fake, but and that's it at the moment. It's been about 2 months before I got any sort of new fish, a month and a half. Probably looking at the next fish next week. I'm not sure if to get Banggai Cardinal, probably a couple of them, or a Royal Grama. I don't want to sort of stock the tank too quickly. Sort of 1 fish a month is the way I'm going. Apart from the 3, the regal tang and the 2 clownfish is the first 3 I got to start up the tank. Regal tang was a bit of a risk because I think since I've had a bit of white spot on him. But I did some medic in the tank over 20 days and it seems to have gone, but I'm sure it's always going to be in the tank to a certain degree, but I'm sure try and manage it. But at the moment his skin, it's not really showing any signs of any white spot, so the medic run over the 20-day course is doing well. Yellow tang was also showing signs of some white spot, and his skin now is looking fabulous, or scales if you want to call it. So I'm happy with that. So yeah, I'm looking at the next fish, Banggai Cardinal or a Royal Grama. I don't want to stock the tank too quickly, so I've given myself the budget of sort of 1 fish a month, and some of those fishes are obviously quite inexpensive, so those are the ones I've just mentioned. So let us know which fishes you think I should go with. Eventually I will. It's probably going to remain a fish only with live rock tank for at least 6 months, and then I might start venturing into some soft corals like GSP or pulsing xenia. Sort of cheap soft corals that add a bit of colour to the tank really. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to go down the avenue of some hardier or sort of more hard corals. Maybe I'm just not running, I'm not running with a sump, so maybe some of the more difficult corals will be beyond me, I'm not sure. But I think at the moment it's just soft corals. The fish really, the sort of fish is why I got into the hobby, and I want some soft corals for the colour. But hey look, this hobby is always moving, always moves along. Your expectations and what you desire always change. I want to put a little bit more rock in here as well, because if you've come back here, the rock there on the top on the right, I just feel I need another rock on the top on the left. It just looks a bit lopsided, so I just want to get another bit of rock behind, so it sort of looks like a bit of like a tripod, and then put the big rock on top, and I think it might look half decent. This purple rock I've got here, I might just get rid of that. It's just been plonked there really. Might get rid of that, maybe have one rock there. So yeah, we'll see. Thanks for watching. If you can, give me some ideas. You think next fish? I'm new to the hobby. I used to keep tropical fish many years ago, but now I moved house and I had the space to get a big tank and a bit of time, especially to look after the saltwater tank. Yeah, let us know what fish. My views is a cardinal or royal grama. I want the fish that adds colour to the tank. I'd love a purple tang, sorry. I know sometimes they don't they're not really compatible with yellow tangs, but I've seen lots of evidence that they are. I think sometimes just getting the right one. And I think at the tank, I wouldn't want to get a big one, a big purple tang. I think at the moment it'd just be small and watch them grow in a tank. Let's say this is 120 gallon. So I think there's a bit of space, and there's a lot, especially if I position the rocks in the right position, there's a lot of hiding places as well. At the moment they've got this little tunnel here. It sort of goes under, they can go around the back and then come through this bit. Out there, they go around the back of that rock at the side. There's gaps underneath that rock to hide, cubby holes, as there is under this one as well. The regal tang goes underneath where that fire shrimp is, and underneath that one he hides under there. So there's a couple of hidey. They also hide quite a lot under the internal filter as well, so there's always some cubby holes where they can hide. Yeah. Any advice you can give me? I know sumpless saltwater tank, sometimes people think you can't do it, or it's just, I can agree it's probably definitely not ideal, but my ethos was always, I think you should always, as much as possible, keep the water in the tank. And I don't never like the idea of having it all underneath in separate aquarium, basically at the bottom of the tank. It's just, I just think, why? I know with a canister filter, the water is still under the tank, but it's just more of an enclosed box. But yeah, I think I've seen enough evidence on the YouTube and stuff that 2 canister filters either end would work for this size tank. Works okay. But because the internal filter come with the aquarium, I've just given that a go first, see if it's adequate. If not, I'll do the sealant off that, take it out, and then put another canister filter at the end. The canister filter I'm running is a Sun 3000, which I don't know if you'll be able to see on there. It's running at 5. It's got 6 speeds, running at the 5th speed at the moment, and I'm doing 16 hours a day on the UV light in there as well. There's a debate to be had if these UV lights inside these canister filters actually work, or if they actually do much. But tank's looking okay at the moment, so I like to think it is. So there you go. I keep going to sign off, but I never do. So any advice you can give me, or any fish or stocking you think I should do next, let me know. Thank you very much. Thank you.